I remember driving from Tokyo to Hokkaido non-stop for 48 hours, and almost everybody said it's not possible, you have to sleep in between. I heard the Buddhist monks were trying, even they tried to cut the eyelids so that they could stay awake in meditation. Even in Jerusalem, there is a group of priests, Christian priests, who practices trying to find out how they can meditate without sleeping. And I tried it, it was possible. Yes, 48 hours non-stop I drove without sleeping, just to pick up some old cars from here, there and all, which can make some more money. Same when we were in the martial arts also. They asked Muhammad Ali, the heavyweight champion of the world, how many push-ups you do? And he said, I don't count how many push-ups. I stop when I'm tired. And in our training session, we were taught, after you are totally tired, only then, when you cannot move another more inch, that's the time the count starts. So it's a push. But the problem with the gymnasium and our training is, the gymnasium, they are doing alone and there is no scream. Here they teaches us to scream to the highest level, Shura! Shura! So the whole body is energized, the battery is charged, all your stress is gone out and only pure emptiness right inside the body. I felt it. When I was in London, the same thing they do it. Yes, the same, almost the same after you finish your push-ups. Then the count starts. They call it the dead weight lift, to take in more punishment, because in our Kyokushin they taught us never to block, but to make your body a weapon, so you can take in massive punches, massive kicks. So huge amount of squats and huge amount of push-ups. Apart from the push-ups, I found the dead weight lift, it's called. So if you are given 20 kg or 50 kg or 100 kg to lift, and you try how much of your own count, 10 or 20 or 30, and when you reach 30, you cannot anymore take the bench press anymore, that's the time there'll be an instructor who just putting only 2 fingers, just to allow you to lift. And when you're lifting, you have to scream, oh, and into same 30 times, nobody died. The scream was very, very important, and surrounded us with 10 or 20 or 100 students screaming for us, Shura, Shura. Yes, the body has got massive power. But that is allowed only till the age of 30, not after 30. After 30, you have to stretch your mental. And what I found with the gymnasium and our training is, in our bloody sport of the world, the Kyokushin, warming up exercise is a must. In fact, before the instructor takes the class itself, people are there 1 hour before the class to do warming up and stretching to the extremes. And when the class starts, we have almost 40 minutes of stretching alone in the 2 hours of class. Just the warming up, which loosens up every part of your body. And not one count, each warming up, if it is neck on 2, 3, 4, 5, it is 30 counts. Wrist rotation, it is 30 counts. And then the stretching, the full stretching, varieties of takes of stretching. It is stretching, that is beginning. Only then the kihons, they call it, the basics goes. The basics is to be practiced to make sure the body is burned to the extremes. The sweat comes out from every part of the body. In fact, the dojo windows and doors are so closed, you are in a steam kind of a situation where only water flows with around 100, 200 fighters in one room. Can you believe it's possible? Yes. And after the end of the after the class is over, again the same amount, they say you have to stretch for another 1 hour. Maybe class is 2 hours, then they might not, they just hurry, they might do the stretching and finish. After the class, all the students, especially the seniors, they sit together and stretch for 1 full hour before they take a hot water bath together and sit and chit chat. So extremes is not bad, but the age is very important. And the kiao, the together, your group of a master is very important. Training together is very important. That push can make you roar like a 1,000-man warrior. Together, we can wipe out more tears and bring down hunger. Puneeth Rajkumar, rest in peace. I would like to tell Puneeth Rajkumar, it is not rest in peace, it is just provoke in peace, P-I-P, provoke till you respond. And Puneeth has done that by provoking every youngsters to push to the extremes, and then he proved it can be given. The more you give, the more it comes back. So loving character is Puneeth Rajkumar. His sudden death has shocked almost everybody, the whole world, not only in Karnataka. Born on 17 March 1975 in Chennai, Puneeth Rajkumar passed away on 29th October 2021. Puneeth Rajkumar said, life is about balance. Be kind in strength, be strong in weakness. Yes. Puneeth has proved it, and he can love anybody. When Anu Rajkumar came out from the Vanavasa of 108 days, the whole Bangalore city was crowded with people. I rushed up with my students to Bidhana Sauda, where they're supposed to be there. Anu Rajkumar is supposed to be talking to the press. When we reached Bidhana Sauda, they said he has already gone back to his house in Sadashiv Nagar. I had a Contessa car and my children are there. In that crowd and push and pull, I pushed my car, parked it in the road and took my children inside. Police lathi charge was going on. And then one group of people guided us to Anu Rajkumar's house. When we entered, Anu Rajkumar was sitting on the sofa. Parvatama Rajkumar was standing, and Puneeth and Shivraj Kumar and Raghavendra, everybody was. The moment I entered with my children, they all got up, made us sit next to Anu Rajkumar. Puneeth got up and immediately told, Mom, children came, and something went on, and Puneeth, I think, went and took the sweets lying down there to give to us. Parvatama Rajkumar immediately said, no. She ran inside, opened the cupboard and brought another set of sweets. What a family. It is not just Puneeth. The whole family is melted. When I was shooting with Shivraj Kumar for this Seva thing by ZTV, before the shooting, I was trying to sit on his steps because we are just beggars trying to do something. This Shivraj Kumar saw me sitting on the steps. He dragged me. He first touched my feet, dragged me to his special room. They had given, please, Swamiji, you sit. Swamiji, you sit. I can't believe what a family. I was saying, just an ordinary beggar. Nobody knows me. Who knows me? But they are the greatest. In that greatest, what a melting point. If you cannot, a poor man can pass through the eye of a not the richest. See, this family of Puneeth and Puneeth has proved he can pass through the eye of a needle. And you can see the amount of love and affection still pouring. Today is his funeral. Yes, everybody is in deep sadness. Suddenly Puneeth left, not because of his heavy exercise, but it is overall, I think, the goodness. Let us not dissect to find out what Puneeth did a lot of exercise, hence something happened. It's all with God. Let us live it with God. Let us not dissect to find God. Let us all pray that Puneeth keeps on praying. He has not left us. Many people can, Puneeth, please get up, please get up, please come back. Yes, he has not left first of all. Puneeth is there to provoke us, to find out that the film fraternity can do more for the poor, which we have proved. He has done it for the poor a lot. And the film fraternity and the script writers can talk about rainwater harvesting, and throughout the length and breadth of Karnataka, not a single house is left without rainwater harvesting. Not a single house is left without solar. Through that we can bring down quite a lot of pain in the society. Rest in peace. Provoke us in peace. Puneeth Rajkumar, the whole family, our prayers are with you in this time. God